Hey guys, welcome back to the Football Thrill channel. Arsenal 5, Manchester City 1. All of you Arteta out fans, where are you now? Where are you now? Are you hiding away in the cupboard because you don't want to believe that Arsenal have just beaten Manchester City by 5 goals to 1? You Arteta outers, where are you now? Show yourself. I mean, what a game of football we have just witnessed this afternoon. I mean, some of the goals were just sensational by Arsenal. Yes, they did have some help from Manchester City, but who cares? Arsenal played some really good stuff this afternoon. Yes, it did take them like 55 minutes for them to get into gear, but they played some really nice stuff. I mean, some of City's errors this afternoon were just schoolboy stuff. I mean, unbelievable. The pass by Kanji set up Odegaard's goal. I mean, what the hell was Akanji doing in the second minute of the game? Just going to pass to the opposition player and for them to allow it to have a tap in. I mean, it was unreal. Yes, it was a good goal by Martin Odegaard, but come on now, Akanji. I mean, that is just schoolboy stuff. Pep's been eating humble pie tonight. He'd be sitting up with his feet up thinking, dear God, what the hell have I just done? You know, Arteta, yes, Arteta. We have to speak about Arteta. All those Arteta outers, they are an absolute disgrace. Like I said at the beginning, where are they now? Are they also eating humble pie tonight with Pep Guardiola because they're so devastated that Arteta's plan is working and they've actually beat Pep Guardiola for the first time in years? I mean, yes, Arteta does need to be held accountable for some decisions over the last few years, but come on, guys, tonight's the night where you guys should be out celebrating, enjoying yourself. But you've just beaten City by 5 goals to 1 by some fabulous finishing. I mean, let's just run back through the game, shall we? I've got the notes up here. We might as well just run through the game. David Raya made a great save in the 22nd minute by a corner by Omar Marouche. I mean, that save by David Raya, I mean, that was an unbelievable save, wasn't it, everybody? I mean, the way he just catches the ball was just incredible. Havertz, I was thinking at the time, I was like, oh my God, surely not. He's just lost the game for Arsenal. Luckily, he did not, and he scored later on in the game. But he should have scored that chance in the 25th minute. I mean, after an error by Manchester City, they should have scored. He should have scored in that 25th minute. I mean, imagine if he went home tonight and not scored that goal later on in the game and all the abuse and again at Havertz. Like, we don't need abuse in the game. I mean, we don't need it at all. And again, there should have been a free kick in the 27th minute to Arsenal after Silva fouled Odegaard, but the ref did not see the foul whatsoever. Again, we're talking about the refs again. It was like yesterday in the Bournemouth Liverpool game where Godi Gakpo dived to get a penalty, which is an absolute disgrace. And again in this game, a referee did not see a clear foul in the game or a free kick for Arsenal. I mean, it's outrageous. These refs need to be studied. I mean, I've got a video later coming out in the week about a certain ref, which will be quite interesting to see how that gets received. But yeah, in the second half, again, Arsenal should have had a corner in the 52nd minute, but again, the ref failed to see it. Shock horror, I know. Then Haaland scored in the 54th minute with an absolute cracking goal. I mean, the goal was just sensational. He just headed it and bang, it was a goal. Another great goal. Arsenal retake the lead shortly after by Thomas Partey. Again, what a goal that was, by the way. It also helped by a deflection by John Stones. I know John Stones' arm sort of like deflects the ball for Partey for finish, but it's still a really good goal. So you've got to take your hats off to Thomas Partey there. Lewis Skelly in the 62nd minute again with a brilliant goal. I mean, how many more times am I going to say that in this game, in this video, and the game? That goals in this game was absolutely sensational. I mean, they were just off the scale brilliant, weren't they? And also, it was his first senior goal in his professional career. Good on him. Glad he's doing well. He's looking like a cracking left back. Martinelli chance saved by Ortega in the 67th minute. Again, Martinelli should really be burying that, but unfortunately, it got saved. He should have done better there, in my opinion. Havertz in the 75th minute, I thought, thank the Lord he scored. Can you imagine if he did not score that chance as well tonight? People will be going after him left, right, and centre. So thank goodness he scored that goal in the 75th minute. Yes, it is helped by his counter attack by Martinelli, but still, so glad he basically he scored really, because otherwise there'd be outcry from Havertz, won't there? Left, right, and centre. Then finally, Ethan Nwaneri in the 92nd minute with an absolute belter of a goal to round out a sensational win for Arsenal, which it was a sensational win for Arsenal. Like I keep saying, they played some really good stuff in that game. Yes, it took them to the 55th minute for them to wake up on a City goal, but still, they played some really good stuff. Arsenal are right up on Liverpool's tails this season, and to be honest, that game at Goodison Park in like 10 days' time or so, that is looking like a bit of a cracker. If Liverpool lose there, then we definitely got a good title race coming up. And Arsenal need to go to St James's Park on Wednesday night, overturn a 2-0 deficit, which I think they're very capable of doing after seeing that performance tonight and Newcastle's run of form recently. So that game should be an absolute cracker on Wednesday night. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe and share if you're new. Thank you for watching and goodbye.